Hold up. The Eureka Rebellion was a pivotal event in Australian history, taking place in the goldfields of Ballarat, Victoria in 1854. The discovery of gold in the early 1850s attracted thousands of miners known as diggers, hoping to make their fortune. But then the colonial government imposed a costly mining license, charging 30 shillings per month, regardless of whether the miners found gold or not. This license system was heavily policed, with frequent inspections that many miners considered unfair and harassing. Tensions escalated when James Colby, a miner, was deleted outside the Eureka Hotel, and the suspect, connected to the hotel owner, was acquitted under suspicious circumstances. In response, angry miners touched the hotel, and several were arrested. Feeling increasingly oppressed, the miners formed the Ballarat Reform League in November 1854. The league demanded political reforms, including the right to vote, the abolition of the license system, and fair representation in government. When their demands were ignored, they took direct action. Led by Peter Lalor, the miners built a defensive fortification called the Eureka Stockade and raised the distinctive Eureka flag, symbolizing unity and resistance. On December 3, 1854, colonial troops launched a surprise attack on the stockade at dawn. The battle lasted only about 15 minutes, but over 20 miners and several soldiers were deleted. Peter Lalor was seriously wounded and went into hiding, but eventually evaded capture. Although the rebellion was crushed, public opinion quickly turned in favor of the miners. The government then put 13 captured rebels on trial for treason, but all were found not guilty by sympathetic juries. Soon after, the government began to address the miners' grievances. The license system was replaced with a cheaper miners' rights, which also granted voting rights to eligible miners. These reforms marked a turning point in colonial governance and helped lay the groundwork for democratic reforms in Australia. Peter Lalor went on to become a member of the Victorian Parliament. The Eureka Rebellion is now remembered as a defining moment in the struggle for democratic rights in Australia.